Right, so with social classes, we have the classes of low, middle, high. We chose low, middle, high. We didn't choose poor, middle class, or rich. This is because you could be in between of each thing. So we chose the words low, middle, high, which we think best represents each class. And then we'll talk about the classes, so go ahead.
We have the low class for one of the social classes because we don't want to say poor because there are only a few people that are poor. Some can be between, like Peter said, middle or low. There's a lot of people in between. But we gave words like poor, welfare, bums, common, and in between we put blue collar and...
Can you tell me who the people are then that describe the person that's in this class?
Like, they are like poor living on the streets, but they're having like money issues and they don't have all the things that a lot of people do have. They just have the things that they need to get by.
So are you dressed up as poor today?
No.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Anything else, Erica?
no, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, here we have the middle class, the average class. I think this is like the majority of everyone, but this is just like we say happy because they're like balanced with everything. Not much to say. They're just average.
Why are they average, do you suppose? What's happened?
Balance.
Yeah, just balance of everything.
It's balance out of they're not so secure with their money to where they can go out and buy a new car or something, but they're happy with what they got. I mean, they have a pretty steady job, a pretty nice house, a car, maybe 2 cars like they can run, and they got a good secure family. So I mean, they're secure, they're middle class. They're not going out on vacations every weekend to Hawaii and other places like that, but they have regular family vacations here and there. So I mean, that's where, and that's why we have blue collar and white collar by the middle class, because some are office workers and some are people that do hands-on jobs and things like that.
Keanu, can you think of some blue collar jobs that would be considered middle class and some white collar jobs that would be considered middle class?
Blue collar, I don't know, I think they could be like, I have no idea, like a teacher. I don't know, is that how you say it? I don't know, I'm not saying anything.
Okay, well, just since I happen to know this, teachers are white collar because well, that's kind of the piece of it. Construction worker, very much blue collar.
He meant white collar for the teacher.
White collar doesn't mean that's the color of your shirt. It means that you are a professional. So anyone with a professional degree is white collar. Anyone who has special skills and training is a blue collar worker. So we can see any level of skills in that blue collar area. But ultimately, the mass majority of people fall into that middle range in America.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that? Is that good?
That's good.
Can we change? Can middle class end up moving up or down?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
Eric, go
then
ahead.
there's the high class. They usually live a life of more luxury and stuff. 19% was in 2008. That was 19% of the United States that made more than 10 million or 250,000.
So you're really talking a small percentage
Yeah,
there.
I'm sure it's changed now though.
Yeah, no teachers are going to end up in that 250 a year. Not even the principal. I'll put that in because she's probably in this meeting.
Yeah. And then, yeah, there's a keywords like wealthy, rich, luxury, prosperous. They are just better well off.
Why is that, you suppose? What is different from a white collar worker to someone who is in that class you guys are calling the high social class?
White collar is like, well, this high would probably be like the CEO or the business owner, and then the white collar would be the workers for them.
So we can aspire to get there
Yeah.
as a middle class white collar worker, but a very, very small percentage of the population can actually make that.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
It's
bad.
probably bad.
And can you explain, I missed the 19%. Did you talk about that?
Yeah, it's 90% of America is this.
Is in that
Yeah,
upper
well, in
level.
2008 at least.
So
It might
that
have been changed,
1/5
yeah.
is very well-to-do.
Yeah.
Is yours largely based on income, or what, is there anything else you guys used?
It was mostly based on income, but also education. We forgot to mention that is really important.
Right.
Because obviously, lack of education, somewhat education, and probably the most education.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to add on this?
Nothing for good.
Okay, good job.